Social anxiety disorder, or social phobia, is the third largest mental health care problem in the world today.
The lifetime prevalence rate, or how many people will develop it at some point in their life, stands just above 13%.
That's around 130 members of the current student body.
It means you probably know some people who suffer from social anxiety.
So it's common, but where does it come from?
Social anxiety is heightened anxiety or excessive self-consciousness in everyday situation.
People are social beings. We have a strong desire to be part of a group.
It's often born out of worry around not being accepted and of being perceived negatively by others.
Social anxiety might look like
going to bed and obsessing over all your social failings from that day.
Feeling unable to ask questions.
Canceling plans last minute because you don't feel able to go.
Not receiving a reply to a message and worrying that you have offended them and their entire family.
Feeling the need to rehearse everyday conversations before they happen.
Not liking social gatherings, but also fearing missing out.
Thinking of all the scenarios that could happen if you just muster up the courage to talk to people.
Replaying conversations and events over and over again in your mind.
Wondering if you have any friends or people are just pretending to like you.
Not being able to enjoy social outings because of the constant worry of something bad happening, which might even turn into an anxiety or panic attack.
Obsessively worried about being a burden to your friends.
Trembling, sweating.
Automatically assuming that you're uncool and everyone hates you.
being in a social situation and feeling utterly paralyzed. You may have a difficult time making eye contact, all the while your mind is racing.
Some of these feelings may come up from time to time for a lot of people, but when it starts messing with your life, that is social anxiety.
Remember, being shy and having anxiety are not the same thing, and someone seemingly confident could still have social anxiety.
Here are some ways to be a good friend to someone who is socially anxious.
Don't assume that they know you like them. Remind them from time to time.
Understand that they might need to ask a lot of questions about an event or a party.
I still invite them to events even if they say no or cancel. It's not personal and they will appreciate inclusion.
You can even say, it's okay if you don't feel able to attend, but I'd like to invite you anyway.
Be friendly. People with social anxiety often crave friendship, but are too anxious to initiate and maintain them.
Don't criticize. People who experience social anxiety are often overly critical and expect others to be the same.
Letting them know that there are other people who are socially anxious. It can be really overwhelming, but there are people experiencing the same thoughts and fears as them.
Help them try to expand their comfort zone and test new situations, but don't push them. Say, I know this party seems intimidating, but let's go together and I promise to stay with you, and actually stay with them.
If they start to open up about how they feel, listen. It can be scary telling people, and you should respect their bravery and trust in coming to tell you.
Social anxiety is common, and you can get support through NYUED's Health and Wellness Center.
In fact, many students go to counseling to get help with their social anxiety.
Supporting your socially anxious friends and yourself is an important part of making everyone feel better.